Get yourself right. Buy armor from Relic.
You want something from me?
If you're Vekel and me, we have a thing going. So I recommend you keep your hands on the merchandise.
Quit kidding yourself.
Change it. I can remake your face, if that's what you desire. I do not practice my art for free, however. I doubt you can afford my services. You have the smell of the vagabond about you. Indeed, it is no small thing to submit yourself to the flesh sculptor's knife.
Well, well. Color me impressed, lad. I wasn't certain I'd ever see you again. Reliable and headstrong? You're turning out to be quite the prize. So, now that I've whetted your appetite with our little scheme at the market, how about handling a few deadbeats for me? They owe our organization some serious coin, and they've decided not to pay. I want you to explain to them the error of their ways. Kirava, Percy Honeyhand, and Helga. Do this right, and I can promise you a permanent place in our organization.
Bumped into someone who knew someone else.
Honestly, the debt is secondary here. What's more important is that you get the message across that we aren't to be ignored. A word of warning, though. I don't want any of them killed. Bad for business.
Thanks.
Good. If you need any details on your marks, I'll be here. Now get going. I'll be here when you're done.
You'd better have called. Huh. Lot of old guys around. I don't really know how I can help. That's a touching story. Now get out of my face! Huh. Lot of old guys around. I don't really know how I can help. You. Come on. Let's see what you're made of.
You'll make
Come
a fine
on,
round.
show me you've got it. Be angry.
All you got.
No one here.
If you're looking for conversation, the flagon isn't the place.
Ow.
Mourinho. Those days are over. Huh. Lot of old guys. That's a touching story. Now, lot of old guys around. Well, when you put it that way, I think I do know the old guy you're talking about. He's holed up in the Ratway Warrens. Hardly ever leaves the place. Has someone bring him food and such. Crazy old coot from what I've heard. For that to stand out down here,
Well,
he must really be off his
So,
nut.
no, Theo, I want you to explain. Kirava, do this right, and I can... Honest, a word of warning, though. Good. If you need any details on your marks, I'll be here. Now get going.
I think Brynjolf can give you all the information you need.
What was that? There's the... Who you? Hey! Enough! This ends now! Please don't kill me!
Inkpot, stone, bucket, book, knife. No, never find me. Knife, yes. Book, yes.
Go away!
Bucket, yes.
What? No, that's not me. I'm not Esbern. I don't know what you're talking about. Delphine? How do you... So you finally found her. And she led you to me. And here I am, caught like a rat in a trap. Delphine? How do you... This is just a trick to get me to open the door, huh? I told you to go away. I told you to go away. I'm not opening this door for anybody. Ah, indeed. Indeed. I do remember. Delphine really is alive, then. You'd better come in, then, and tell me how you found me, and what you want. This'll just take a moment. This one always fits. There we go. Only a couple more. There we are. Come in, come in. That's better. Now we can talk. So, Delphine keeps up the fight after all these years. I thought she'd have realized it's hopeless by now. I tried to tell her years ago. Haven't you figured it out yet? What more needs to happen before you all wake up and see what's going on? Alduin has returned just like the prophecy said. The dragon from the dawn of time who devours the souls of the dead. No one can escape his hunger, here or in the afterlife. Alduin will devour all things and the world will end. Nothing can stop him. I tried to tell them. They wouldn't listen. Fool. Yes, yes. You see, you know, but you refuse to understand. Oh, yes. It's all been foretold. The end has begun. Alduin has returned. Only a dragonborn can stop him. But no dragonborn has been known for centuries. It seems that the gods have grown tired of us. They've left us to our fate as the plaything of Alduin the World Eater. What? You are? Can it really be true? Dragonborn? Then there is hope. The gods have not abandoned us. We must go quickly now. Take me to Delphine. We have much to discuss. But give me just a moment. I must gather it. I'll need... No, you just trash it. Better put my annotated annual. One moment. I know time is of the essence, but mustn't leave secrets for the Thalmor. There's one more I must bring. Well, I guess that's good enough. Let's be off.
I've got your back. How can I serve you, my Thane?
Yes. Bucket? Yes. Inkpot? No.
follow.
What? Someone will suffer for this injustice. There's the Blaze agent! Kill him! You should not have led us to
Don't you see? Elven supremacy is the only truth.
Red? Huh? Skyrim belongs to the North! Fuck that! Only way out of your misery.
Still here. I am at your command. Lead on.
I'm going to find you.
from me!
I'll see you burn! Where are you?
can't hide from me!
Are you prepared to die? Your kind has no place here.
Talk to me again when you've proven yourself to Brynjolf.
If you're looking for conversation, the flagon isn't the place.
Who's there?
Too easy.
You should not have meddled in the Federal's affairs.
So that's where you went.
God.
Out of here.
Those fools are actually fighting.
Buying and selling fine jewelry here.
Heard they're reforming the Dawn Guard. Vampire.
What a waste. What do you need, Dragonborn?
Delphine. It's good to see you. It's been a long time.
It's good to see you too, Eswin. It's been too long, old friend. Too long. Well, then. You made it safe and sound. Good. Come on, I have a place we can talk. Orgnar, hold down the bar for a minute, will you?
Yeah, sure.
This way.
We got rooms and food. Drink, too. I cook. Ain't much else to tell.
Now then, I assume you know about...
Oh, yes, Dragonbone. Indeed, yes. Oh, this changes everything, of course. There's no time to lose, so we must locate. Let me show you. I know I had it here somewhere.
Esbern, what?
Give me just a moment. You see, right here, Skyhaven Temple, constructed around one of the main Akaviri military camps in the Reach during their conquest of Skyrim.
Do you know what he's talking about?
Shh. This is where they built Alduin's Wall, to set down in stone all their accumulated dragon lore. A hedge against the forgetfulness of centuries. A wise and foresighted policy, in the event. Despite the far-reaching fame of Alduin's Wall at the time, one of the wonders of the ancient world, its location was lost.
Esbern, what are you getting at?
You mean, you don't mean to say you haven't heard of Alduin's Wall? Either of you?
Let's pretend we haven't. What's Alduin's Wall, and what does it have to do with stopping the dragons?
Alduin's Wall was where the ancient blades recorded all the... Alduin's Wall, one of the lost secrets of the blades, where they recorded all they knew of Alduin and his return. Part history, part prophecy. Its location has been lost for centuries, but I have found it again. Not lost, you see, just forgotten. The Blade's archives held so many secrets. I was only able to save a few scraps.
Yes, exactly. But I think so. It's certainly our best hope. The ancient Blades remembered much Akaviri dragon lore that has now been forgotten. This is what I've been trying to explain. It's in the Skyhaven Temple, an ancient blade sanctuary hidden deep in the crags of the Reach.
That's where we'll find Alduin's Wall.
So you think that Alduin's Wall will tell us how to defeat Alduin?
Well, yes. But there's no guarantee, of course.
Skyhaven Temple it is, then. I knew you'd have something for us, Esbern. I know the area of the Reach that Esbern's talking about, near what's now known as Karthspire, in the Karth River Canyon. We can meet you there, or all travel together. Your call. Your call. Might be safer to travel separately. Attract less attention that way. Don't worry, I'll get Esbern there in one piece. We'll wait for you near Karthspire. Good luck.
Need a ride? Where do you want to go? Climb and back and we'll be off. Ever been to Markarth? Some say it was built by the dwarves. I don't believe a word of it, though.
The roads of Skyrim lead to many dangers.
gave up this kind of thing a long time ago. Still run. Not too late.
I'll kill you if I have to.
Too old for this.
You Skyrim belongs to the North! Skyrim belongs to the North!
That takes care of it.
Train.
I've got your back. How can I serve you, my Thane? Still here. I am sworn to carry your burdens. Lead on.
Let's keep
Are you
moving.
sure this is...
What do you need, Dragonborn?
Did you need something? Very good.
Still here. I am sworn to carry your burdens. You lead, I'll follow.
Yes? What is it?
You there. We're looking for someone in Whiterun. We will pay good money for information. A woman, a foreigner in these lands. Redguard, like us. She is likely not using her true name. We will pay for any information regarding her location. We are not welcome here in Whiterun, so we will be in Rorikstead if you learn anything.
I've been looking for you.
Eventually.
Got something I'm supposed to deliver. Your hands only. Let's see here. A letter. Not sure who from. He wouldn't say, just that he was a friend of yours. Looks like that's it. Got to go.
I work with
for
my
Bella.
mother. Sell fruits and vegetables.
Got some good pieces out. Blades, helmets, pretty much anything to suit your needs. Don't forget to check inside the shop if you need anything.
Nope. Sorry. Nothing.
I ain't done nothing.
Come to chat with an old woman?
I know your family's honor is important to you, but we can't afford it.
It took me weeks to find that thieves' den. I can't stop them. And I can't get the sword on my own.
I don't. It's no fun getting pushed around all the time.
10
Bye.
septims tomorrow,
My friend
baby.
Well, I used to sneak out at night and try to tip over the big ox in the Gray Main's yard. And me and Mila used to climb up on the roof of but I don't do that stuff anymore. Father keeps catching me and then I get in trouble. No, please! I really don't have any money, Bray. I'll give you 10 septims tomorrow. Just don't hit me.
Wait,
I work with my mother. Sell fruits and vegetables. It's fun most days. But hard work.
You tried mercenary work? That might suit you.
Against its own people. So rise up, children of the Empire.
Sometimes my wife's a good woman. She can be a little hard-headed sometimes, but I love her just the same.
What happened?
You're new around here.
You're nothing but trouble.
Need a room? Talk to Delphine. Sure thing. It's yours for a day. Are you joking? You just rented a room from me. Are you joking? You just rented a room from me. Long as you clean up. You know how to use it, right? Mix a couple of ingredients together, see what happens. A little wheat and blisterwort makes a healing potion, if you didn't know. We have plenty of ingredients for sale, too. Let's sate that appetite, I'll show you to your room, right this way. Let me know if there's anything else you need.
Still here. I am at your command. Lead on.
What is it?
I'm just a cook, lad.
Who's there?
The gods.
Where'd you go?
This should be good.
The best.
Sign of it.
You there. The Dawn Guard is looking for anyone willing to fight against the growing vampire menace. What do you say? Ha! Isran's going to like you. Go talk to him at Fort Dawn Guard, southeast of Riften. He'll decide if you're Dawn Guard material.
It can't be. You took its very soul.
In all my years, I've never seen such a thing.
Dead, then?
I never would have believed it if I hadn't seen it with my own eyes. Heard they're reforming the Dawn Guard. Vampire hunters or something. In the old fort near Riften. Might consider joining up myself.
Lead on to Skyhaven Temple. Lead on to Skyhaven Temple.
Oh, what happened?
Lead on to Skyhaven Temple.
I've told you where Skyhaven Temple is. It was a cold day. The end of Frostfall is nearly. We heard the news at Cloud. Ruler by courier, riding hard from the Imperials.
Need a room? Talk to Delphine. Mm-hmm.
to do here, sister?
These pillars must have something to do with it.
Yes, these are Akaviri symbols. Now let's see. You had the symbol for king and warrior, and of course the symbol for dragonborn. That's the one that appears to have a sort of arrow shape pointing downward at the bottom. Yes, that's it. The symbol on the pillar on the left.
Whatever you did, it worked. Let's see what those old blades left in our way.
Wait!
Why are you stopping?
Should be careful here. See these symbols on the floor?
Esbern's right. Look like pressure plates.
We'll cross once it's safe. Be careful.
Looks safe now. Let's move.
I think we must be close to the end.
remarkably well preserved. Here's the blood sea. Another lost Akaviri arts. No doubt blood. Your blood. Look here. You see how the ancient blades revered me when Cyrodiil?
It's coming to life.
Huh? I'm right behind you. I am at your command. You lead. I'll follow.
Look, here is Alduin. This panel goes back to the beginning of time, when Alduin and the Dragon Cult ruled over Skyrim. Here, the humans rebelled against their dragon overlords, the legendary Dragon War. Alduin's defeat is the centerpiece of the war. You see, here is falling from the sky. The Nord Toms, masters of the voice, are arrayed against him.
So does it show how they defeated him? Isn't that why we're here?
Ah, patience. The Akaviri were not a straightforward people. Everything.
you ever heard of such a thing? A shout that can knock a dragon out of the sky? You're probably right. I was hoping to avoid having to involve them in this, but it seems we have no choice. If they had their way, you do nothing but sit up on their mountain with them and talk to the sky or whatever it is they do. The Greybeards are so afraid of power that they won't use it. Think about it. Have they tried to stop the Civil War or done anything about Alduin? No. And they're afraid of you, of your power. Trust me, there is no need to be afraid. Think of Tiber Septim. Do you think he'd have founded the Empire if he'd listened to the Greybeards? Only if you don't know how to use it. All the great heroes have had to learn to use those that shrank from their destiny. Well, you never... And they're the villain. But if you live in fear of what might go right, good thing they've already let you into their little cult. Not likely they'd help Esbern or me if we came calling. We'll look around Skyhaven Temple and see what else the old blade Talos guard you.
Look here, in the third panel. The prophecy which brought Akaviri to Tamriel in the first place, in search of the Dragon Ball. Here are the Akaviri to blades. You see the distinction?
What's the hurry? Huh?
Your training proceeds well, Dragonborn. Where did you learn of that? Who have you been talking to? The Blades, of course. They specialize in meddling in matters they barely understand. Their reckless arrogance knows no bounds. They have always sought to turn the Dragonborn from the path of wisdom. Have you learned nothing from us? Would you simply be a tool in the hands of the Blades to be used for their own purposes? What I want is irrelevant. This shout was used once before, was it not? And here we are again. Have you considered that Alduin was not meant to be defeated? Those who overthrew him in ancient times only postponed the day of reckoning. They did not stop it. If the world is meant to end, so be it. Let it end and be reborn. No, not now. Not until you return to the path of wisdom. Forgive me, I was intemperate. I allowed my emotions to cloud my judgment. Master Einarth reminded me of my duty. The decision whether or not to help you is not mine to make. No, I cannot teach it to you, because I do not know it. It is called Dragon Rend, but its words of power are unknown to us. We do not regret this loss. Dragon Rend holds no place within the way of the voice. It was created by those who had lived under the unimaginable cruelty of Alduin's dragon cult. Their whole lives were consumed. When you learn, in order to learn and use this shout, you will be taking this evil into yourself. But not Dragon Rend. The knowledge of that shout was lost in the time before history began. Perhaps only its creators ever knew it, but I am not the one to speak of it to you. Only Paarthurnax, the master of our order, can answer that question, if he so chooses. You weren't ready. You still aren't ready. But, thanks to the blades, you now have questions that only Paarthurnax can answer. He lives in seclusion on the very peak of the mountain. He speaks to us only rarely, and never to outsiders. Being allowed to see him is a great privilege. Only those whose voice is strong can find the path. We will teach you a shout to open the way to Paarthurnax. Follow me. I will show you how to open the path to Paarthurnax. Wind, guide you. Look. Grant you my understanding of clear skies. This is your final gift from us, Dragonborn. Use well. Skies will blow away the mist, but only for a time. The path to Paarthurnax is perilous, not to be embarked upon lightly. Keep moving, stay focused on your goal, and you will reach the summit. understanding of clear skies. This is your final gift from us, Dragonborn. Use it well. Clear sky. Just go away.
Yolok, greetings, Wunderneek. I am Parthenax. Who are you? What brings you to my Strunmach, my mountain? I am as my father Akatosh made me, as are you, Dovahkiin.
Tell me, why do you come here, Volan? Why do you intrude on my meditation? Drem, patience. There are formalities which must be observed at the first meeting of two of the Dove. By long tradition, the Elder speaks first. Hear my Thum. Feel it in your bones. Match it if you are Dovahkiin. I have spoken. The Rosmular waits. You'll understand fire as the Dove do. Greet me not as Khajiit, but as... yes, Sosedo Vrostmul. The dragon blood runs strong in you. It is long since I had the pleasure of speech with one of my own kind. So, you have made your way here to me. No easy task for a Jor mortal, even for one of Dovahsos, dragon blood. What would you ask of me? I have expected you, Proda. You would not come all this way for Tinvak with an old Dova. No, you seek your weapon against Alduin. Alduin Comate Teed. What else would you seek? Alduin and Dovahkiin return together. But I do not know the Thum you seek. Croesus, it cannot be known to me. Your kind, Jor, mortals, created it as a weapon against the Dove, the dragons. Our Hadrime, our minds, cannot even comprehend its concepts. Drem, all in good time. First, a question for you. Why do you want to learn this Thum? Prusa, as good a reason as any. There are many who feel as you do, although not all. Some would say that all things must end, so that the next can come to pass. Perhaps this world is simply the egg of the next Kalpa, Lin Vokin. Would you stop the next world from being born? Paz, a fair answer. Rolfus, maybe you only balance the forces that work to eve. Those who try to hasten the end may delay it. Those who work to delay the end may bring it closer. But you haven't done... Do you know why I live here at the peak? true, but few now remember that this was the very spot where Alduin was defeated by the ancient tongues. Varucht Unslad. Perhaps none but me now remember how he was defeated. Yes and no. Viknus Nikron. Alduin was not truly defeated either. If he was, you would not be here today seeking to defeat him. The Nords of those days used the Dragonrend shout to cripple Alduin, but this was not enough. Ok Mulag Unslad. It was the Kell, the Elder Scroll. They used it to cast him adrift on the currents of time. How to explain in your tongue? The Dove have words for such things that Jor do not. It is an artifact from outside time. It does not exist, but it has always existed. Rahwalan. They are fragments of creation. The Kele, Elder Scrolls as you name them, they have often been used. But this is only a small part of their... I knew better. Tidbo Amativ. Time, which is why I have lived here. Tid Kren. If you brought with the... You could learn Dragonrend from those who created it. Crosis, no. You are likely better in... Trust your instincts, Dovahkiin. Your blood... Drem Yolok. Greetings. Sum Ark Mora.
So, you spoke to Paarthurnax. The dragon blood burns bright within you. Did he tell you what you wanted to know? Did he teach you the Dragonrend shout? Well, so be it. If he believes it is necessary, we have never concerned ourselves with the scrolls. As for where to find it, such blasphemies have always been... They may be able to tell you something about the Elder Scroll you seek. Sky, guard you.
Speak. Return. But I believe then you will see them. The first. They were mighty in their day, even to attempt to defeat Alduin. Sahrot.
Much knowledge lies within the college's walls. If you can pass the test, then yes. Dragonborn? It's been so long since we've had any contact with the Greybeards. Do you really have the voice? I would be most impressed to see that. How did you do that? So the stories are true. You are Dragonborn. Normally, you'd need to show some aptitude with one of the schools of magic. But you... I think there is much that we can learn from each other. I think you'll be a superb addition to the college. Welcome, apprentice. I'll lead you across the bridge. Once you're inside, you'll want to speak with Mirabelle Irvine, our master wizard. Please, follow me.
I believe I've made myself rather clear.
Yes. What you learn here will last you a lifetime. Several, if you're talented.
You are now in the Arcanium, of which I am in charge. It might as well be my own little plane of oblivion. Disrupt. Now, do you require assistance? Hundreds of years have gone into assembling this collection. It's going to stay pristine. You need a book? You talk to me. Otherwise, you're going to find yourself in a lot of pain. And what do you plan to do with it? Do you even know what you're asking about? Or are you just someone's errand boy? I knew it. Everyone comes in here expecting my help, but they don't. An elder to read an... Even so, the Divines usually take the reader's sight as a price. It would take a month to explain to you how the scroll... Sorry, talking about the scrolls, you usually end up in irritating and vague metaphors like that. Ah! You think that even if I did have one here, I would let you see it? It would be kept under the highest security. The greatest thief in the world wouldn't be able to lay a finger on it. What about... Wait. Are you... Were you the one the Greybeards were calling? I'll bring everything we have on them, but it's not much. So don't get your hopes up. It's mostly lies, leavened with rumor and conjecture. All right, then. I don't want to see you treating any of these books poorly. Oh, please make sure your hands are clean before touching anything, all right? Fight well. I don't care if you wrote it yourself. If you want to... I have a few things laying around that weren't worth adding to the collection. You may look through them. Until next time. Here you go. Try not to spill anything on them. You need a book? You talk to me. Otherwise you're going to yourself in a lot of pain. The Arcanium is always accepting new volumes. I'll take what I can get. And what do you plan to do with it? Do you even know what you're asking about? Or are you just someone's errand boy? Yeah? Needs? Aye, that's the work of Septimus Cygnus. He's the world's master of the nature of Elder Scrolls, but, well, he's been gone for a long while. Too long. Somewhere up north, in the ice fields. He said he found some old Dwemer artifact, but well, that was years ago. Haven't heard from him since.
What you learn...
I believe I've made myself rather...
It's no secret that the college's reputation...
You may be used to the Empire bowing to your every whim, but I'm... You'll find the Thalmor received no such treatment.
Be careful.
then the top level was... Elder Scrolls, indeed. The Empire. They absconded with them. Or so they think. The ones they saw. The ones they thought they saw. I know of one. Forgotten. Sequestered. But I cannot go to it, not poor Septimus, for I have arisen beyond its grasp. Here. Well, here as in this plain. Mundus, Tamriel, nearby. On the cosmological scale, well, it's all nearby. Oh, a brutish one. Septimus has no fear of you. But as one block raises another, perhaps ourselves could help us each. You see this masterwork of the Dwemer, deep inside their greatest knowings. Septimus is clever among men, but he is but an idiot child compared to the dullest of the Dwemer. Lucky then they left behind their own way of reading the Elder Scrolls. In the depths of Black Reach, one yet lies. Have you heard of Black Reach? Cast upon where Drimmer City slept, the yearning spire, hidden learnings, under deep, below the dark, the hidden keep, Tower Mzark. Ovtand, the point of puncture, of first entry of the tapping. Delve to its limits, and Black Reach lies just... But not all can enter there. Only Septimus knows the hidden key to loose the lock. 2 things I have for you. 2 shapes. One edged, one round. The round one for tuning. Dwemer music is soft and subtle, and needed to open their cleverest gates. The edged lexicon for inscribing. To us, a hunk of metal. To the Dwemer, a full library of knowings, but empty. Find Mzark and its sky dome. Trust Septimus. He knows you can know.
Heard they're reforming the Dawn Guard. Vampire hunters or something. In the old fort near
What a waste.
Need something?
Need a room? Sure thing. It's yours for a day. I'll show you to your room. Right this way. Let me know if there's anything else you need.
May the gods watch over your battle, friend.
By the gods. Dragon!
Training.
Hadn't seen it with my own eyes.
skins looking for food? You're dead. Do your work.
Right behind you.
Ah!